It's time for Health IQ with Heidi Godman, a daily dose of health and wellness information. Ask questions, get answers. It's the prescription for living a healthy life. Call or text us at 373-1220. That's 373-1220. And now, here's Heidi Godman.
My guest is Mary McAndrews from Lasting Looks in Sarasota. Welcome back to the program.
Thank you, Heidi.
Tell us about how our diet affects our skin.
So much of the American diet is very acidic. I don't want to speak as though I'm a nutritionist, but I have learned a lot over the years from working with these various professionals. And so much about the acidic American diet really shows up on the skin. Especially here in Florida, there are people that are on the beach constantly and really doing damage to their skin. The diets are not always that great. And so I really suggest people take a pH test, which tells them their acidic alkaline level of the skin so that they can really eat diets that are more balanced for their bodies. And then their skin is reflective of that.
And why does the diet have such a direct impact? Do we know what's happening there, from the inside out?
I think that when you have a highly acidic diet, that you definitely will see some different issues come up on the skin. Dairy, for instance, a lot of people that have too much dairy in their diet, I will see a lot of breakout around the mouth area, a lot of congested pores. There's something called melia, which are little cholesterol deposits that appear. A lot of people might run their fingers over their skin and it feels like little beads under the skin. A lot of that comes from excessive dairy, like maybe drinking too much milk, having milk in the morning and then a yogurt in the afternoon, and cheese maybe on a sandwich that day, and doing that every single day. That plays a role. Acid in even though pineapple is great for us, papain is a great ingredient for resurfacing the skin, but too much acid in the body can show up on the skin as well. You can get little tiny bumps on the forehead. A lot of people think it comes from hairspray or various hair products, but a lot of times it comes from what they're eating. Also, too much red meat. You can see that on the temple area, as well as hormone shifts in the body. A week before your cycle or a week before you ovulate, you'll find that you might find these very cystic type of breakouts on the lower chin area or on the mid-cheek area. So it depends on the diet, the hormones, and where they're located on the skin, as well as what nature they take on. So if there are little bumps under the skin, around the mouth, that's typically dairy in the diet, too much dairy in the diet. If it's more volcanic and has a lot of heat to it and is very tender to the touch, that's typically the cheek and under the jawline area. Then it's the week before your cycle or before you ovulate, or you could be someone who's perimenopausal or postmenopausal. So even if you're in your 60s, you can still get those type of breakouts.
We are talking about skincare. This is Health IQ with Heidi Godman. And my guest today is Mary McAndrews from Lasting Looks in Sarasota. Well, how can we get a hold of you, Mary?
We are at Lasting Looks of Sarasota at 941-539-7990.
Say it again.
941-539-7990.
Okay, Mary, thanks so much.
Thanks, Heidi.
And thanks, everybody. We'll be back again tomorrow. Hope you have a great afternoon. I'm Heidi Godman. You're listening to WSRQ.